Hi, Jose. This is Joe Blocker from SEO Vista. We spoke on the phone yesterday. Today in this video, I wanted to show you what your future customers are looking for online and how you can do some things to ensure that when they search, they find you. First, I want to explain this is a free, no obligation service. We're passionate about the success of small businesses here at SEO Vista, especially since we are one, and we want you to succeed more than anything. But having said that, I also hope that at the end of this video, you can think, I like you, Joe. You clearly know what you're doing, and I want you to do this for me. So, what do I have to say? I'll start with your website. Nice graphics. It looks clean and crisp. Your phone number here is slightly covered. Probably one of the most important elements of your page, how people are going to reach you. I like the location. It's one of the first things catches the eye. But having that bar across it could be slightly improved. Much more significantly, in order for Google to rank your site, you need to have at least 1,500 words of content on this page. And even though you've got some good inches on your scroll bar, you're only coming in at about 400 words of content. That's easily fixable. Not anything to worry about, just something I wanted to mention. But I'm guessing what you're really interested in are future customers. Your potential customers are most likely using Google to search for a service and an area. We call these buyer intent keywords. In this case, it would be car detailing in Oceanside. Now, according to Google, there's on average between 500 and 1,000 people searching for car detailing Oceanside every month. That is 500 to 1,000 people who are ready to make a purchase for a detail service on their car. And they're probably calling whoever's first in the Google search results. And here is what those search results look like today. At the top of the page, you can see sponsored responses, sponsored ads. This is people who are paying to be at the top of Google. It's got some short-term value, but for the most part, we want to get ranked in either the map pack or the organic section. Which brings us to the map pack. And very clearly, here you are, first on the map pack. That is phenomenal. This says professional, great work. I know they're talking about your detailing work, but I'm going to add that in for your business profile ranking as well. That is phenomenal. Great work. If we come over here to the actual business profiles, we can click into yours and see what the contents are. And it should have everything filled out pretty accurately. You've got a good number of reviews. 4.9 stars is respectable. We'll get more to reviews in a second. Services offered, a full complete list. That's great. Your most recent review, it looks like, was from 4 months ago. With 81, that's good, but you also need to maintain currency in your reviews. Anybody who's got a dozen reviews of equal or more stars from the last 2 months, 3 months, could potentially start creeping up on you to overtake you. Updates, you got one update from a little over a year ago. You're still number one, so you might not be worrying about it, but keeping this section current also helps ensure that you maintain that number one position. Photos, I haven't counted these. I see a good mix of photo and video. A good target is about 100. This list just keeps going and going, so you might be there. Much more importantly, if I try to save one of these, it shows up with a file name that has a date in it. This is an opportunity to further increase your ranking, and you might be thinking, you're already number one, how do I need to worry about that? These other businesses are chasing you, so if you want to really ensure that you're going to nail that number one spot for all time, these file names can have some of those buyer intent keywords I spoke of earlier. If you named, this one is car detailing Oceanside, JR's Ford truck, instead of 2021-02-13, that just increases the amount of authority your business profile has. The other thing that supports business profiles is your name, address, and phone number. your naps, we call it, exactly like you have it listed in Google. So this name, the JR''S detailing, this phone number, and whatever city you are based out of, Oceanside. We take those things, other sites on the internet that are listing your name, address, and phone number are what are referred to as citations. You currently have 7 of them. You're at the top of the map pack, so it might seem like enough, but I would recommend pursuing more to help ensure that nobody can sneak up from underneath you and overtake you on that Google map listing here. So, aside from the phenomenal job you have with your Google business profile and being #1 in the map pack, we come down here to the organic listing. Slightly more than half of all people who do searches scroll past the map pack and come look in these organic searches. And I searched for your name here on the first page, approximately 60 results, and your web page was not ranking for anything that got you listed on this front page. The things that get you listed on the front page are keywords and backlinks. Now, keywords, we've talked about searching for keywords, but these organic keywords you put into your web page are the words that you tell Google specifically you want to be ranked for these. When people search for these words, you want to come up in the results. And then the other thing is backlinks. Backlinks are other sites on the internet that have hyperlinks pointing to your page. They work kind of like votes in a popularity contest, but some sites have more authority or more trust than others. So those votes count for more than sites, the backlinks from sites with low authority. And to further complicate this whole backlink topic, there's also a thing called no-follow links. That's just like somebody saying, hey, shout out to this site, but I don't want to vote for them. Now this tool here is called Ahrefs. It's a very popular SEO tool. And this shows all of the different various keywords that your site is ranking for. And you're coming in between 20th and 80th on many of them. You got some Camp Pendleton tags, auto detailing, Chula Vista of all things. That one is lost, so you're no longer ranking for that. Fallbrook Car Wash. With Junior's Auto here, you're a little over 1,000, but that doesn't give us a good geographic boundary. If we looked at the North County only keywords, you know, Oceanside car detailing, Vista car detailing, Carlsbad, San Marcos, etc., would give you approximately 1,100 geographically centered buyer intent keywords. So that is a pretty good improvement over what you're getting now, which I didn't even see on the first page of Google. And then backlinks, those votes in the popularity contest. You currently have 2 votes, and I'm not counting any sort of ranking or quality or follow, no follow, nothing. Just you have 2. And if you remember our Google search over here, we had Coast Car Wash right here was the first actual business to show up on the search result. They have approximately 500. You see here 485 backlinks pointing to them, 500 votes in their popularity contest, which is going to put them above you. Now, that's not to say we can't ever overtake them. Backlinks do take time to build, and then they take time for Google to search for them and find them, and for your site to get floated up closer to the top. But just because that's a big number doesn't mean it can't be done. We can still get you up to the top. So in summary, what have we talked about today? We talked about web design and how using certain techniques to ensure that your contact information is visible will help people reach out to you. Having a certain amount of content on your page will help Google to rank you. We talked about local map listings and how your business profile is fantastic. You're already #1 in the map pack, but some tips and tricks that you can use to make sure that you stay #1. And SEO, search engine optimization, how we can put buyer intent keywords into your web page, along with getting you some good quality backlinks to ensure that you increase your ranking on Google searches to be on the first page near the top. So now, reminder, all this information is completely free with no obligation. Hopefully you have decided that I know what I'm doing and you would like to work with me. If that's the case, please reach out, 760-691-5827, or you can email joe@expertseovista.com. Frankly, whether you want to do this on your own, if you already have an SEO guy or marketing guy, or if you don't want to do any of this, that's fine, but I would still appreciate any feedback that you have to offer. If there was something that I spoke too fast on, or if there's something you need more information on, maybe less information, any feedback at all that you can offer me to do better, I would sincerely appreciate. So, Jose, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this today. I hope you have a great day, and I hope to hear from you soon. Take care.